Can you tell that I'm just a girl that loves to do makeup? It's actually the funniest thing. I was literally thinking about it today. I was like, I enjoy doing my makeup so much that it's literally my whole entire YouTube channel. It's literally like the funniest thing ever. I don't think you guys are like even or stable. My setup is a little funky today, but I think we're gonna try to make the most out of it. So, hi friends and family. Oh my god. I love making these. I literally just feel like I'm talking to like a best friend or like my sister, and like we're just catching up gossiping. And I love it because like I'm documenting like myself. Like there's so much beautiful things that come out of it. And so hi. Thank you guys for being here in this, you know, beautiful moment with me, because it really is a beautiful moment. And for today's video, we're gonna talk about letting people do whatever they want. Yeah, I know. I know, trust me, like, I'm still learning. You know, I talk about it as if I'm cleaning the brushes. So that's how I'm starting, just like disinfecting the brushes. In case you guys wonder what I'm doing over here. Let them do whatever they want. Regardless, people are gonna do whatever they want. So you might as well be okay with like any outcome that they decide to do, because it's their life and they're the ones making the decision for their life. Let people do whatever they want. I know that other people's actions and opinions and everything of course affects us, because we're not robots. Like, you know, if somebody you love thinks something or whatever, like it's, you know, it's, I understand how it may hold some weight, especially being like a mom or dad or somebody that's important to you. But in order to live a life that's for you, and in order to reach, I'm not gonna say be happy, because I don't want to like sell that and then it's not the case, but in order for you to like be a better version of yourself, then you have to stop caring. I'm sorry, like you have to stop caring. Okay, let's start. Primer. And I don't mean like, okay, stop caring in general. Also, I don't know if the camera is better this way because I'm looking this way, or if I should rotate it. 222 as I was saying that. Let's see. I'm not feeling this. Okay, I'm gonna try to do a video uncut. Oh my god, this is hilarious. I hate putting the hallway because I feel like it's so creepy. Like I literally sorry, I'm trying not to curse. Literally the camera always fluctuates towards there because the way that the little bent on the, what is it called, on the tripod, and I always flip it back here because I feel like it's so creepy. Like if I were watching a video, oh my god, I think I may have to pause it. Oh, I think it's fine. If I were watching a video and there was like an empty dark hallway in the background, I would like probably not watch it, to be honest with you. I'd probably be like, oh, like I don't know, like at any moment I would feel like something's gonna come out of there. Like, and of course it's not the case, but like I don't know if it happens to you guys where like that, like you're watching a video, oh my god, 11:11. Are you kidding me? It's such a good day for me today, guys. I literally had the best day ever. But sorry, I have a little bit of a, what is it when your attention goes everywhere? Because I like to talk about everything at once. So back to the hallway thing. Yeah, there's so many times where like I'm watching a video and like there's like a random hallway or just like something that you can see, and I'm just like, damn, like if anything were to walk through there right now, I would be probably super scared. But I also like don't watch any scary movies. I don't consume anything that's scary at all, because I used to get nightmares. Well, I still get nightmares anytime I watch something scary. Like I remember the last time that it happened. This is going so off course, but I just gotta tell this story. Oh my god, I'm literally talking nothing about the topic, but whatever, we're hanging out. So I remember the last time that I watched a scary movie, it was Final Destination, right? And usually I can do movies like Final Destination, I could do movies like Saw, like I could do gruesome, but I can't do like no Insidious type of shit, like and like just anything that's like scary like that, like ghosts. Like I don't even want to say the word in my apartment. Like I am so, and it's crazy because any and every single time, sorry, I'm trying not to curse. I forgot a mirror. I'm gonna have to run get it really quick. Just a second. It's gonna be an uncut video hopefully, unless somebody calls me. So I'm gonna try to not cut it unless I absolutely have to. I remember the last time that I watched that movie, I thought I was gonna be fine. I was like, oh, it ain't nothing, whatever. It ain't nothing. I literally saw a witch that day, like a real life witch. I know I can't even talk about it because I'm getting a little freaked out as we're talking about it. So yeah, that happened, and it happens every time. Like the last time that I watched, not the last time, the very first and only time ever that I watched Insidious, this is probably when I noticed, like, damn, I should probably stop watching these scary movies, because every time I do, I feel like, not that I attract something, but I feel like I naturally am able to like sense like ghosts and spirits. And so when I'm already in that dark energy and just like they like take advantage of that and they're like, oh my god, she feels us, she sees us, like let's manifest. Like, this is getting a little scary. I just heard a noise. Anyways, we're not gonna talk about that anymore. We're gonna go back to the video. So I have to do my mirror. I feel like frequently, that's the word I'm looking for. I feel like I frequently have to like reality check myself and just be like, hey, it doesn't matter, like it's fine. Whatever they decide should not affect you personally. Whatever they say should not affect you personally. And guess why it shouldn't? Because it's not personal. It's not personal. Let people do whatever they want, and people are always going to do whatever they want anyway. So my thing is, it's not even letting people do whatever they want. It's be okay with and when they make a decision that benefits them and that they see a reason good enough to make that decision. It has nothing to do with you. And I mean, maybe sometimes it might, but if it did, I would hope that the person would be a mature enough adult to talk to you about it. You know, we don't want to manifest people around us that are emotionally unavailable to not be able to tell us what they're feeling. So I mean, please, we have to fix that. But yeah, there are things we should care about, but what people do, what they say, who they are is probably not one of them. Like, I feel like before you care about that, you should probably care about like your health, your family's health, how you could be a better son or daughter, how you could be a better mother. Like, there's so many more important things that you should be worried about than, oh no, what is this person gonna think, or oh, what they're gonna do is gonna hurt me. And the beautiful part about it is that if it hurts you, you're always free to walk away. Always. That's the beautiful part of it all. You can let people be who they are and then decide if you want to be there with them while they're themselves. You don't have to think, oh, I have to change this person, or oh, they would be perfect if. There's no such thing as a perfect person. So you have to figure out what it is that you're willing to compromise on and what you're not willing to compromise on, and then you will have your community. Otherwise, you will have a community that is not true to who you are and that is not helping you grow as well. If you don't have people that are supporting you around you in whatever way that is, then you're not gonna grow. And community is so important. Oh my god, like, and it's crazy because I've always, like, it's been hard for me to ask for help, but I kind of always reality check myself and I'm like, well, the people around me want to help. Like, the people that love me want to help. And so then that's why I started asking for help, because I was like, well, they want to, because they love me and because I want to for them and because I love them. And those are the type of people that I have around me. Those are the type of people that I have around me. I said it right, but I feel like my tongue kind of rolled off, you know? So anyways, I also no longer need to, sorry, I'm just making sure the lighting is good. I should have probably checked it before. But anyways, I also no longer feel the need to control everything. I know. No, guys, that's a hard one. That's a hard one, guys. Anybody who knows me knows that I literally run my life controlling every single thing. Like, there's not a single factor that's like out of thought for me, or like I didn't think about this, or like, no, like you have no idea. Everything, every single hour, not every single hour, okay, I'm not that dramatic. Every single day of my life is planned in my calendar. Like, I know what I'm gonna do next Monday and next Tuesday and next Wednesday and next Thursday. Like, I plan my weeks a week ahead every single time, and I literally put there like, just, I plan my week. Get gas, get groceries, hang out with my sister, hang out with my girls. Like, I literally plan these things with not a single factor in there in between that can go wrong. There's nothing that I leave for interpretation. Like, this is me controlling my life. And so this is what I live by, right? This is me. Every single day I wake up, I see my calendar, I see things that need to be done, I do them. Whatever order it may be, you know, but it gets done. So that's where my frustration comes. It's really hard for me to let go of my need to control things. It's really hard. It's part of like my, I don't know, my OCD. Like, everything just has to like be perfect. I have to be able to predict everything. Like, it's just part of it. And so that is what I'm currently letting go. I'm not even gonna say that I let go because it's still a work in progress, but that is exactly what I am working on. Just like, I have to let loose a little bit. I have to like loosen my grip. Like, I have to allow space for spontaneity. That should be the word. For spontaneous. Okay, now it's a tongue twister, of course, because I'm trying to say it twice. Spontaneity. So if I plan every single second and every single day of my life, I am never gonna get to experience that. So I'm learning a nice balance in between the two. Yeah, I like my routine. Yeah, I still have my calendar planned, but if anything goes not south, because I wouldn't say it goes south, but if anything doesn't go as planned, for example, maybe there's too much traffic, I can't do all the 5 errands that I had planned for that day, I'm fine. You know, move it over to the next day. If it doesn't work out the next day, I move it over to the next day. Also, if you're new around here, I don't know how to apply mascara without getting it in my eyelid. These are just things about life, right? So I am learning to let go of the control that I need to have over everything in every situation. And it's also helped the relationships around me, because not controlling everything also means that I'm no longer like not expecting an outcome, but kind of like, because I know that I'm not in control, and then I am okay with whatever the other person decides to do, you know? Honestly, I don't care. I could care less. Like, wait, is it could or couldn't? I never really know. I don't think I couldn't care less, I think. Because the less I care, the better for everybody and everybody around me. And do not misunderstand me. You have to care about things that matter. You have to care about love, about family, about the good things in life. You caring about, I don't even know, like something small, like you caring about, let's say you got a ticket, right? You caring about a ticket, please. You caring about, oh no, I didn't have a chance to eat breakfast, I'm gonna have such a shitty day. The only thing that's gonna be shitty about your day is gonna be your mindset. Like, let's fix it. The only thing ever that isn't bad shape if you are having a bad day is literally your mindset and the way you're viewing the situation. That is all that it is. Because I'm sure that if you look for it within your day, that same exact day, if you look for the beauty instead of everything that went wrong, you will find it. You will find it. Like, for example, today, I was in awe. Like, I had such a good day today. I feel so good. Like, I feel so good. And the reason why I had a good day is not because I just stayed in my bed all day and I just, like, did nothing and I fed myself. No, like, I put myself in situations that I knew that would make me feel good. I got sun, I hung out with friends, I hung out with my sister. I did things that made me happy. I cleaned my apartment. Like, I did things that I know that were fulfilling for my soul and that would make me feel better about myself. And so I did that for myself. I don't know how we started talking about this, but anyways, let's continue. So, the less I care about an outcome and about being in control, the better. That's probably what I meant by the less I care, the better. And I do care about things that matter. I do care about disrespect. I do care about love. I do care about family. I care about money. But anything and everything else, every other factor, everything can be fixed. Especially if it's like materialistic, especially if it's like physical. You know, it's a little bit harder when, like, let's say a loved one passes away. Like, you know, that's always a little harder. But things that happen in like a normal everyday life that are inconveniences, brush it off. Because if you continue to just repeat that cycle and just keep going through that emotion in your heart, you're gonna carry that energy all day with you, and then the only person whose day you messed up is your own. Why would you want to do that to yourself? And if you look for the beauty, it's there. And I know because I am literally living proof of it. Like, whenever I have a bad mindset, excuse me, it's actually really cold in my apartment. I think I'm gonna have to raise it, but anytime that I'm having like a good mindset, I literally see so much light and beauty in the world. And then whenever I have a negative mindset, hold on, let me turn this higher. Okay. And then whenever I have like a negative mindset, it's like, oh, like that person was so rude, or like, oh, like, why did they just cut me off? If I'm having a good day, I don't even notice the people cutting me off. I don't even notice like the person who had an attitude with me, because I don't care. You see, and this is what I'm talking about. When you don't care, it works out, and it actually means that you're happy. But when you're care and you're over analyzing everything, like, I don't think that your happiness is coming from you. If that's the case, I think that you're expecting the outside world to do it for you, and it's not the outside world. It's you inside of your head and inside your mind that you tell yourself how to feel. I could literally live the same exact day, and you could think about this too. You could live the same exact day, and you could do this practice at home if you want, from two different mindsets, right? So let's think about it. The same exact day, you woke up. I just don't want to tell a really long story because I'm really good with stories, but then I forget the point. You can't have it all, guys. You cannot have it all. So let's say you had a day. Let's say it's Monday. Not that it matters, but whatever. A Monday. You wake up late. Unfortunately, you didn't hear your alarm. So now you can't make the healthy breakfast that you had planned to make. So now you got to rush over. You got to find, I don't know, like a Starbucks or something to get some breakfast. And then now you're upset because your morning hasn't gone as planned, right? Did I put my primer on? Yeah, I did. So now you're upset because your morning didn't go as planned, right? You get to work in the morning, somebody's a little rude to you, and it throws you off for the whole day, right? They don't say good morning to you, they just treat you disrespectfully, and it just puts you in a mood. Okay, I get it. That day, your sister calls you. I'm so specific, I'm dead as fuck. Yeah, I'm literally talking about my life. Like, this shit's so funny. Anyway, let's say your sister calls you, she's in a really good mood, but you're already pissed off because you had the worst day, so you give her attitude. So then now she's mad, whatever. You get home, you're pissed. You cook some low energy food because you're tired from the long day that you had, and you don't put good nutrients in your body, right? Go to sleep, pissed. You just had a bad day. That's literally a bad day. Oh, hell no. That's a bad day. So, same day, different mentality, right? Let's think about it. You woke up late. Oh my God. I am not the same color right now because I got a tan today. I'm crying. That is actually humiliating. Anyways. No, this is humiliating, guys. I don't know if I can make this work. Honestly, we're gonna try. What? Anyways, we're gonna try. So, I can't get over how different color it is. I literally look, it's giving green, and then it's giving like red. Look at that. And I'm here giving a tutorial. No, que vergüenza. Que vergüenza. Anyways, it's about the quality of the work. No, wait, not the work, because the work is not. Okay, guys, I get it. It's about the quality of the words in this video, okay? Please, if you want to follow a good tutorial, watch the last one. It's the same thing. My skin just matches, okay? So, same day. I wake up, and I'm like, oh, I'm a little late. Okay, well, you know, God probably protected me from something. I still have enough time to brush my teeth, do my hair, make my bed. Like, it's still a good day, right? And I thank God. I'm like, okay, well, thank you, God, for letting me sleep in a little bit extra, for letting me be well rested for this day that I'm about to have, that I don't know what to expect yet, but I know it's gonna be good. Gotta set that connotation. And I head out, and I'm on my way to work, and I'm like, oh my God, thank God I have time to stop by somewhere to get a little bit something to eat, whatever, just something to hold me off for the day, right? Amazing. So now I have a positive connotation to me when I am getting this breakfast or this little snack, whatever, that I wasn't gonna get if I ended up cooking at home. I get to work. I'm fine because I had a very chill morning. I got to sleep in a little bit. I got a little goodie snack for me. I'm in a good mood. And then a person comes in. They're a little bit disrespectful. They don't address me respectfully. They don't say, hi, how are you? and they just talk to you any type of way. My first instinct is just to be like, damn, like, I'm sorry you had a shitty morning. Like, it's only however time AM, and you already have this vibe to you that you're gonna carry for the whole entire day. Like, let me do you a favor and let me try to have my good energy rub off on you, because clearly you need it more than I do right now, right? So I'm the bigger person. And then I'm really nice, I'm really respectful. I don't let their character affect mine, because in that case, I wouldn't be being my genuine, authentic self. And I let them be who they are, and I am who I am. And 50% of the time, they literally change their character. Like, the way that they approach me at first is not the same person who walks out of that conversation. Like, every single time. And of course, I mostly see it at work, because that's like all of my human interaction that I ever have. So when that happens, I approach it with grace, and I am super kind and I am super nice, because in my head, I'm like, they need it more than I do. Like, I don't really, I don't really need to tell myself these kind of things right now. Like, I think they need to hear it a little bit more than I do. I was hoping that the blush will kind of bring it all together. So let's see if that's still the case. So yeah, that's exactly what I do. I share my kindness. I make their day. Some people you won't make their day, and some people they will walk out sassier than when they came in. And guess what? The beauty of it is that it has nothing to do with you. And who you are as a person and who your essence is and your character didn't get affected by an exterior force. And guess what? You leave work that day, you're really tired, you're blessed enough to have a sofa to lay in the sofa. You're blessed enough to eat a little snack or go get some food and have a beautiful, restful rest of your night. Very peaceful day. So you see how it was the same exact day, but it was different perspectives. Like, that's literally life. All that changes within the days is really your perspective. I mean, don't get me wrong, other things change, whatever, but for the most part, for regular day-to-day, it's your perspective on the day that already sets it to be a good day or a bad day. So you might as well set your perspectives to be a good day. Might as well. So, anyways, let them do whatever they want. That was what we were talking about. I think I said like 20 side stories today. It's pretty fun though. But I always think of, like, when I'm in situations with other people that I have no control over, I always think like, what can and what is this teaching me? I never think like, oh, I would wish it would go this way, or oh, I wish that this was different. Never. Because I know that every situation is made perfectly for me, and it's made perfectly so that I go through whatever it is that I have to go through to be the person who I need to become and who I'm here to be. So anything that happens to me, I don't see it as like, oh no, like, what would that happen to me? I see it as like, I'm blessed enough to live this experience. And what can I learn from this? Like, that's just what I think. Like, how can I be a little bit better, either managing the situation better? What positive thing can come out of this situation, me going through it? Like, I kind of always shift the narrative into something that's beneficial for me. And so that way, I also have a lot of positive experiences, even during negative ones. Like, in the most negative experiences, I have probably learned the most about me and the most about my character and who I want to be and who I don't want to be, than I would in just situations that are neutral or that are repetitive. And there's always a lesson to be learned. For example, like I told you guys, right now I'm going through a situation where God is, I don't want to say making me, but allowing me to work on my patience. And these are things that I asked for, but the situations that he's putting me in are quite uncomfortable, because it's never going to come as just, oh, well, you want to be patient here, let me give you patience. No, it's literally here, let me put you in uncomfortable situations where you can react differently, and that you can prove to yourself, okay, yes, you are being patient. Like, you are not, I want to say forcing yourself, but you're not. You are creating yourself to be in a way that you wish to be. And that comes with God putting you in situations that you have no control over. That's exactly where God gives you the lessons from. Especially, if it's a lesson that's supposed to stick forever, it has to come as a life experience. So always shift your mindset. What can you learn from this? And there's always something, whether it's patience, whether it's kindness, whether it's letting things go, whether it's, oh, I need to set more boundaries. Like, there will always be a lesson to be learned in every situation. Let's continue. Another thing I have been working on, a lot of things have been worked on, are currently being worked on. So detachment is also a really big one for me. Also, it definitely looks better. Okay, wait, let me blend it out and then we'll discuss. But I think it definitely looks better than how it did before. So, detachment. Detaching myself from people, from fake stories in my head, from scenarios, from things that once were and then now they're not. Detaching myself from the idea that I wanted something to be a certain specific particular way and it isn't and it wasn't. Detaching myself from allowing other people to determine how I feel. Detaching myself from anything that doesn't serve me, to be honest with you. Like, oh my God, detachment has been a big one. Like, it's been a really big one. So detach from places, from people, from things, even from parts of yourself that you no longer want anything to do with. Learn to still be okay with someone else around you not being okay. Like, who you are and your personality and your mood should, for the most part, stay intact. For the most part. Not dependent on anything around you. I don't know if it matches, but it doesn't matter. Also, my last point, I think, is that my lips are a little bit uneven, but that's not my last thought. My last thought is I also think that I constantly tell myself that everything is happening for me. Everything, every single bad thing that I think, because bad is relative. It's literally just based on how you view the situation. But anything that happens, anything that I have no control over, like we talked about earlier, I just think that everything is currently and constantly happening in my favor. Even if I get fucked. Sorry, I'm trying to stop cursing, but there's no other way that I can express that. You know what I'm talking about? So even if I'm in a situation that is unfair to me or unjust to me, I am still like, okay, what am I learning from this? Like, this is happening for me, not against me. Like, this is happening either for my character development, for my morals, for me to learn a lesson that I wouldn't have learned otherwise. Like, I will always try to shift it in a positive narrative so that it works for me and not against me. Because if I sit here and I think about all the bad things that have happened and all the unfair and all the unjustness, I would probably not be happy. To be honest, like, you got to learn what to care about, what not to care about, learn to let things go, and then just be yourself, be your genuine self. That's it. It's all about being happy. That's really all it is. Being happy, loving others, loving yourself, eating good food. What else? That's all there is to it. Family, love, food. Oh, I mean, I guess money. Money is important. Yeah. I guess money is important. Yeah, I forgot about that one. It's an important factor, actually. But not for your character. So, yes. This is the final look. Honestly, I have no idea if it matches. Yeah, I have no idea if it matches, to be honest with you. Like, I am a little bit confused myself. Does it? I mean, usually I try to get it to, like, match my neck. But I don't even know if it's doing that. Is it? I don't know. Maybe. Anyways, I will stay here literally for like 5 hours trying to decipher if my face matches my rest of my body, which it doesn't. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a great night or a great day or whenever you're watching this. And thank you guys for telling your friends about me and for watching these videos. And yeah, you guys are really sweet. So thank you for watching.